Stopper in spawning.
Hi everyone, it's Sabrina here, and hopefully this is the last take of this post. I have moved to a new location, and this far I'm loving it. And it's nice, and we didn't have kitchen working the first week, I think it was the first 1.5 week. But now we have a kitchen, we have a dishwasher, and we have a washing machine. And the bathroom is bigger, my room is wonderful, and also there is a good oven in there. And Wi-Fi didn't come very early, but it finally is here so I can do this. Because it would take way too long to upload a blog post on my cellular. So my music teacher started working with me. And we're having good. So he's been to Africa, and he gave me an African flute. Hey, iPhone. Thank you. So that's the African. I'm not sure what it's called, but the fingering is just the same as this one. So I really do love the Irish one too. We actually made an improvisation. My music teacher was playing piano and I was playing flute, and it sounded really good. Oh, and next time I do this video blog, I might actually have a guest. We'll see when that will be. It's probably going to get a bit flipped and freaked because we're not going to do several retakes of this. Okay, so the day before yesterday, I was in an indoor playground of some sort, Leo's, and I had really good time, and it was really funny. And I was bouncing, I was climbing, I was sliding. Only thing I wish they had there was a swing. That would be awesome. I love to swing and rock. I actually have a rocking chair that I use. Got it from my father. What else? Yeah, I still love this guitar because it sounds, there's a crack in it, but it's not deep. So it had to be taken to service because the cap on one of the tuning wheels kind of came off, which was not very nice. And also I bought a new capo because the rubber on the other capo kind of fell off, so I didn't want to damage the wood. And I do have my ukulele still, but I prefer this guitar. It's a really great guitar. And also I'm going to have a music cafe soon. And a living room concert, which is going to be really good. All of my friends and family are invited. But my living room will probably be rather crowded if lots of people come. But that's okay. Something I never like to do is to sing on a funeral, because that would not be my kind of thing. I don't know why. And honestly, I have never been to a funeral. I was going to go on my grandfather's, but I wasn't allowed to, so messed that up. But well, life goes on. And I'm still drinking coffee, I'm still drinking water. And rödbrus, which is something from Norway that I really do enjoy. I remember last time I was in Norway. The thing with me is that if I eat chocolate, during or before a car ride, I kind of get nausea, which is not pleasant. Okay. And honestly, living without Wi-Fi is torment. You know, I'm a tech nerd. Think of it as a church without a Bible, or a coffee maker without coffee powder. And that's how I am, a tech nerd without Wi-Fi, so I didn't quite like that. So I was so happy when I got my Wi-Fi finally. Though the first day when I had it, I was downloading like 42 books. Yes, completely legal, as usual. And what happened was that the Wi-Fi got all slow because of that. So they went like, Sabrina, your Wi-Fi sucks. And I go like, no, it's not. Yeah, it sucks. We need a new one. And then I told them that, hey, I was downloading lots of books. And that's why. So that was really not nice. But Wi-Fi is working perfectly. It's a really fast Wi-Fi, and it is a 4G Wi-Fi. It's not fiber or anything. There is no fiber in this house. I gotta tell you more about my apartment. I'm living on the second floor. There are 3 staircases up, and then there's my door, and there's a sign on my door where it says, I think it says Sabrina. And also there is a sign on my bedroom door which also says Sabrina. It's a sign that my mother made, that it's made of wood, and it has my name in both Braille and normal print. Oh, and my bunad, my grandmother, she was so nice, she actually made my name in Braille too. Okay. And I got lots to look forward to. Though I would like to go to Norway again. But not yet. It will have to wait. Yeah, I was to a place called Navet in Umeå, and I had a really good time there too. That was a couple of weeks ago, which was really fun. For some reason, because I was going on a water ride where you kind of sit on a ring or something. And what happened was that I started coming, no, it wasn't that one, I don't remember which of them it was, but I started shouting, "Tell my mother I love her!" Yes, because I wanted to be a bit dramatic. In one of the rides, you can actually ride to Harry Potter, SpongeBob, lots of other things. I love SpongeBob. I used to watch that a lot. It's hilarious. Really awesome. And I have a baby in my phone. We'll see how long she survives. I love that app. It's called My Baby Sim. And you take care of a baby. You need to feed them. You need to make sure it has a clean diaper and a lot of baby stuff. Also, I have 2 hatches. One's name is Bianca. The other one I don't remember what the name was. I'm a terrible pet owner. I can't even remember. Okay, that reminds me of when I was drunk the first time. I don't know why, but I had, a huge baby doll. And I told my sister, "Take him, I'm a terrible mother." I was really drunk. And I went like my sister's boyfriend, "I love you. I've always loved you." And my sister said, go away. Because I started to go a bit too far. I love whiskey. I've only had it once, but I love it. I think I'm going to drink whiskey on my birthday. Oh, it's soon my birthday. I'm turning 27. But that's great. I don't have any problem with age. Age is just a number in my case. I just don't care if I'm 20 or 25, 30. I just don't care. I have never cared. And I'm never going to care. Because, well, age is a number to me. That doesn't mean anything. And I still am very childish. You know, I got toys, dolls, teddy bears. I love making clothes for them. Also, I do have a sidekick. I actually have two. One of them is Agnes and one of them are Lilo. And my grandmother shows a lot of beautiful clothes for Agnes. Which is fun because my music teacher has started working here and his wife's name is Agnes. That's funny. It's not a very common name, I mean. And I really look forward to the music cafe and the living room concert. It's going to be really nice. My crochets. I'm currently working on a huge double bed blanket for my father. And I haven't even come halfway. It's going to be 10 times 20 components, which is really a lot of work and a lot of yarn. So on Wednesday I have to choose if I'm going to buy a gift card or if I'm going to buy yarn. And also my guardian comes tomorrow. Said she just wanted to give some fika, some snack or whatever. And I don't want any visitors, but it's not like I have any choice. Not because I don't want them to come, it's just that when I have a lot of angst, I just don't want anyone to come except my father. And that's the whole thing. So that depends on how I feel, and right now I don't feel good. But she's really nice, and the other ones that come are really nice too. The table that my iPad stands on, I got help. It was my kitchen table, but I got a new kitchen table. So I didn't want to throw this one away. So what I did was I got somebody to actually take the table apart, make the table smaller and lower. And now I have a perfect table. You know, earlier I had a stupid chair that I kept using, which was really unreliable. And also, well, I don't know, I didn't like that. So now I have a table to put my iPad and stuff, my scissors, my phone with a fuzzy case. I got that from my father. It's all fuzzy. I love fuzzy. I love things that are fuzzy. Phone is so easy to hold like this. Much softer. I do have a flip case for my phone, but I prefer this one. That depends on, if I'm going somewhere, I do prefer to have the flip case because that protects both the back and the front of the phone. And that's the timer. Okay, that's supposed to be Evanescence, but it isn't. That's a stupid cover that honestly sucks. So, I'm going to play some here, and then I'm going to leave you. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a beautiful day.
Stoppe inspelning.